today on CWN, we have some information on swim lessons.
And both softball and baseball played well. I'm Kendall.
And I'm Nathan, and today is Monday, May 10th, 2021.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention Calallen students, the color guard auditions are coming up. The auditions will be starting today, May 10th, and continuing the 11th and 13th. For more information, please see Mr. Valpertz with any questions.
CMS made a video about the walk for Colton. Let's check it out.
Last Saturday, Calallen Middle School hosted a Walk for Colton, a suicide awareness benefit in memory of Colton Page. We spoke to CMS student Jenny Pickens, the NJHS president, about the event.
Came out to spread suicide awareness, and we've all raised donations that are going to go towards in honor of Colton, and it's going to go to the Colton Page Scholarship Foundation, which is going to contribute to CHS seniors.
And we apologize about the wind noise there. You know, Kendall, I've gotten to talk with Mr. Page a couple of times at the baseball games, and, you know, he's a great guy, and that's definitely a good cause right there.
Yeah, it definitely really is. And I hope you're ready at the computers because it is time for you to the giveaway. Here's Jolie with today's question.
Thank you, Kendall. Today's giveaway is brought to you by Southern Charm, your local home cooking restaurant. Friday's question was, what is a cow-bison hybrid called? The answer is beefalo, and the winner is... Sorry, grabbing two. Miss Trevino. Today's question is, which Little Mix member is pregnant? Email us at CalallenTV@gmail.com with the correct answer to be in the drawing. Back to you, Nathan.
Thank you, Jolie. Roberta caught up with Miss Duke about dual credit and what's going on. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Duke. Now, Miss Duke, I heard that the dual credit semesters finally ended. Can you tell us how it went?
It went really well despite everything having to move to virtual. Our students adjusted well. They ended strong. I'm really proud of them for expecting it to be face-to-face and having it to be virtual and being independent learners.
So can you tell us what we can expect next year and if the circumstances are going to be the same as they are now?
So for next year, they have guaranteed that all classes, the core classes, will be face-to-face across the street at the Northwest Center. All program classes will be at the West Campus, and they are running face-to-face.
So can you tell us what upcoming dual credit students need to know before they get here?
Yes. So students that have registered for dual credit for next year, you'll already be getting bills in the mail. So make sure that you pay those bills on time. They will have a deadline on there. They should give you instructions. If you don't know how to make the payment, please come see me, Ms. Dominguez or Ms. Griffin here in room 802, and we can assist you with that. But students that have not met the requirements to take the dual credit classes, and we've spoken to you already, please make sure to get that TSI tested and passing scores before the end of the last day of school.
And so you heard her, make sure you take care of all those last minute things that you need to. Hello, I'm here with Kendall, who's a student in dual credit. I know that the dual credit semester has just ended. Can you tell us how that went for you and what it was like to learn virtually?
It definitely went really well. I'm doing it next year, so I'm definitely excited for that. I actually really do recommend it. It does count for like college jobs and stuff like that, and it's nice to get that done, you know, like during high school instead of like spending all of that money in college, and it is cheaper as well. Learning virtually was really weird because I was expecting like a professor to be in front of me and be able to like raise my hand and ask a question and stuff like that, but it wasn't like that this year, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just for all of us who are learning virtually. And now you said that you're going to be taking it next year. So what are you looking forward to most to actually being in a classroom?
Definitely asking questions. This year was really hard and I had to go through the email process and stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited just to be in the class and be able to just raise my hand in person and actually ask the question. I know it's just going to be a lot easier, and so I'm definitely ready for that.
That's all from us. Now back to you.
And the swimming pool will be having swimming lessons, and here's Julie.
Attention all Calallen families, swim lesson registrations will begin on Monday, May 17th, 2021 here at our CHS pool. It is $50 per session per swimmer. Each session comes with a total of 8 30-minute classes. For more information on session dates and times, please stop by the CHS pool anytime after May 17th at 5 p.m. That's all from here. Now back to the studio.
Kendall, you seem like the kind of person who could use some of those swimming lessons.
No, I know how to swim.
That's debatable. And now let's take it slow and throw it down on sports.
Do you need a new place to find the latest drip, whether it be cups, hoodies, blankets, hats, or shirts? Head over to Diamond Cut Graphics. There's always service with a smile, and the customer is always right.
Thank you, Nathan, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's sports is brought to you by Diamond Cut Graphics for all your design needs. Track athlete Jake Castellanos traveled up to Austin last week to compete in the state track meet for discus. He placed third in the entire state with a throw of 161. This is an amazing accomplishment, and congratulations to Jake and the rest of the track team for an amazing season. Baseball played La Grilla last weekend for round 1 of the playoffs. Willie B caught up with AJ Yepes about the game. Let's take a look.
Hey yo, it's Willie B with Calallen TV, and I'm here with AJ Yepes, the varsity starting catcher for the Calallen baseball team. They played their first round playoff game in La Grilla down in the valley. Can you tell us about it, AJ?
It was a good overall game for us. We hit the ball very, very well, not one day but both days. The first day was definitely a little bit tougher than the second, though. Lampkin pitched very, very well. As we know, he threw a no-hitter that game. His stuff was on the whole game, and hitting-wise, the whole team came together, put the ball in play.
That's great to hear, AJ. So as you're mentally thinking practices and y'all are getting deeper in the playoffs, how does that affect the practices and how does that affect the team?
It's been the same mentality since day one. Work hard, play even harder, just go out there, do your job, and get the job done.
For sure, AJ. It's always a key aspect in, every sport. Practice hard and get the job done in the game, and it wins ball games. Well, thank you for your time, AJ. This is us signing off, and now back to you.
Softball had their second round of playoffs against Somerset. Willie B caught up with Brianna Ford about the game. Let's see what she had to say.
Hey, yo, it's Willie B with Calallen TV, and I'm here with Brianna Ford, a starting pitcher for the Calallen High School softball team. Brianna had 2 amazing games on Friday and Saturday playing Somerset. Can you tell us how it went?
We came out really, really strong. I pitched really, really well. We continued to hit no matter what the circumstance was, and we did really good.
That's great to hear, Brianna. I personally went to the game and saw that the bats were rolling and everybody was hitting, and everything was pretty much going well. So saying that, how are y'all going to take how good y'all did against Somerset and use it in y'all's next round game?
Yeah, we're just going to continue to come out with our bats swinging again because we've already picked up a little bit of information on how the pitching is for our next game. So we're really looking forward to it.
So, Brianna, what time do y'all play and when do y'all play?
We'll be playing Hondo Thursday and Friday. Thursday we'll be in Somerset, and Friday we'll be in Beeville.
Well, make sure if you're not doing anything on Thursday and Friday to go check out their baseball games. Never hurts to go out there and root them on. It may help them. Well, thank you for your time, Brianna. This is us signing off, and now back to you.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, Nathan.
Thank you, Sloan. I'll tell you what, I was actually at the baseball game on Saturday, and what a dominant performance that was. There was no air. They had the sticks moving all night. They're good in the field and took care of business, and it really showed, and they're going to be moving on to the next game.
Yes, that's definitely a huge congratulations. And Mrs. Lyons has some information on the AP testing that's still going on. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, I'm Aaron Shepard and I'm here with our librarian, Mrs. Lyons. Mrs. Lyons, I know you've been watching the AP testing this week. How's it gone?
AP testing is going well. We're about halfway through. We're going to test all week this week, and then we have another test next Monday. So we're getting there. Thanks for your patience.
Miss Lyons, I know as our librarian, you're always nagging on people to get their books and computers. So guys, if you still have your computers or if you have library books, please return them to the back room here if they're still testing, or bring it to Miss Lyons after AP testing. Thank you for your time, Miss Lyons, and that's all from here. Now back to you guys.
Thank you, Aaron. Now it's time to take a look at the weather. Solna, how's it looking outside today?
Thank you guys and good morning Wildcats. My name is Amna Zebatis and Wildcat weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's favorite drive-in. Now today we are looking at a temperature staying at about 85 degrees with quite minimal chance of rains, and winds are going to be in the southeast at around 25 miles per hour. Throughout the day our temperatures are mainly staying in the 80s, dipping slightly into the 70s starting around 8 o'clock, with again those minimal chance of rains and winds in the southeast from 16 to 18 miles per hour. And now let's take a jog outside.
Last time on Weather Outlook. Now, let's take it to today.
Well, howdy y'all. Well, now it feels like we are in the mid-70s, and it is mostly cloudy outside, and we have some very high winds. And hey, are you hungry? Alright, come here. Sit down. So, I think I got a Hot Pocket in here.
Thank you, John. Now on the next couple of days, we are looking at our highs staying in the 80s with minimal chance of rains reaching 81 degrees on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that, guys. And remember to stay dry and take an umbrella along. And our winds are going to be in the east, going about 20 to 25 miles per hour. And that's it for me. And on that note, back to you guys.
Thank you, Amna.
And that's all our announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, how much money does a pirate pay for corn?
I don't know, Nathan. How much?
About a buccaneer.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
I don't.
It's so hard to tell jokes to simpletons. So Kendall, corn, you actually, it's considered an ear, right? It's an ear of corn.
Right.
Okay. So when you ask how much a pirate, think of buccaneers, right? So talk about how much a pirate pays for the quantity of corn. Talk about he pays a buck an ear. Get it? About a buccaneer.
Sure.
That
was a bad joke.
It's not a bad joke, but you're just a simpleton. Alrighty.
For our social media out there, make sure you are following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Calallen TV for all those updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all our latest videos. You can also catch us on Saturdays on KDF at 11 a.m. and on the CW at 5 p.m.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.